Oh my goodness, that's so close.
I was gonna say,
Where's behind you? Hi, Mayor.
Who?
That's the mayor. Isn't it?
Again, Captain?
How's it doing?
Pretty good, and you?
Nah, he just...
Good, just on my cell phone right now typing up a message to put on the Twitter feed about the injustices of the police department.
Oh.
Alright, let's see.
What are you going to get me on this time, officer? Parking in a parking spot? I don't think so. Don't try to put some goddamn ticket on my car just because you're trying to get some money or you're a tax-paying citizen. Come on!
I need to have your ID, sir.
Hang on just a second. Don't claim it yet. I'm putting out a message right now.
it's the famous Chester.
Excuse me,
Lloyd
sir.
Jr.
I've heard... Excuse me, gentlemen. I've heard stories going around of the police forcing some of its citizens to sing to them. Is this true?
Absolutely.
I need unit in the airport.
I think it's my fault, you know.
I need tear gas or flash, if you can too.
No justice.
You know, I
Fight
could...
the power.
I could
No
just...
justice.
I
Fight
could...
the power. That airplane is awesome here.
I convinced the police, you know, to let people sing to reduce their jail time and fines.
Hey, go sit in that corner. Don't even
It's not
talk.
entirely the CLPD's fault, you know.
I told you.
It was a Christmas spirit, you know.
Oh, thank you.
No, bro.
Now, what is it you seem to be doing with my truck now, Mr. Police Officer?
I need your ID, sir.
Need my ID? What for? Why do I need to identify myself?
You didn't
What
pay
have
your
I done
bargain.
here?
You didn't pay for
what?
your bargain.
Why do I need to pay to park in the goddamn parking spot that doesn't have a meet? Oh my God, gee, government has me by the balls, ladies and gentlemen. This is criminal. This is criminal behavior by the police, taking down its citizens.
Actually,
free will.
I think he's right, sir. This cop, I mean, this fine officer is just doing his job.
Hey, no one forced him to sing.
No, that's a lie.
He was offered...
And he was just out of jail. You can't trust him.
Me? I never went to jail.
No, the guy who was singing.
Oh.
Said he was singing.
Yeah.
He was offered a deal. No jail, just to sing us a 30-second song. You know.
Tempo. Yeah, I have a gentleman here refusing to give his ID.
Just give him his ID, man. Comply. He's
But
just trying to do his job.
Just for unpaid tickets.
He's just trying to do his job, man.
Sir, I'm not like you. I don't bend down and pull down my pants for the government here. I don't
do that at all.
You are the government, though.
Yeah, he has got a point. I mean, I didn't vote for you, but...
Oh, no. Looks like I'm... Oh, no. I thought it was another cop car coming. Oh, wait. Did he call backup on me? Am I posing a threat to you, officer? Just because I don't want to show you my personal information?
I feel threatened.
Yep. We don't know who you are. Maybe you are most wanted in this island.
I am proud of who I am. My name is Chester Floyd Jr. Boy, don't forget it. You know who I am.
How I know that you are? If you don't show me your ID.
Shit. Okay,
maybe
fine. Here, God dang it. Fucking. God dang it, government taking it. Here, take a look at the guy. Here, take it. Take my ID. put it in your goddamn computer, track it, get my blood type, know everything about me, and before long you're gonna have AI robots that are copying me and walking around claiming to be me, and before long you're gonna kill me off and put up your
loony.
Right, sir. Stay here. I need to check your computer. My computer.
Oh boy. Okay.
I think we need to call the EMTs.
I just stating for the record. I have not done anything wrong here. I don't know
You
why.
admitted you had unpaid parking tickets.
I don't have any parking tickets. I just didn't pay my parking. What's their right to say where I can't park?
I mean, that's kind of our job, sir.
Absolutely, it is.
God dang it, boy! I'm paying a goddamn cent of these parking tickets. So the time I'm getting charged for paying for parking on my own property. God damn it!
You know, if you just would have showed him the ID, we could have been gone already. You could have been on your way.
Why?
You're making this situation worse.
You can't just bend down and take your pants off every time the CLPD wants something from you. You gotta fight the system, boy.
I mean,
But you just did
the
it.
system if we're just.
What am I?
I'm not saying you're being unjust.
These
I was
gentlemen are
trying to
just
take a
doing their
shit.
job.
Here I am.
Jesus, boy. What has happened to the city?
Listen. I was trying to take a shit, and they've called me here because you won't give us somebody an ID. You're the senator. You're supposed to help us here.
I wasn't refusing. I was just arguing about it. But I gave it to him.
You refused.
What? Who are you? Are you an officer in disguise or something?
So if I ask you, sir,
You're gonna start
talk to me.
All right.
If I ask you for your ID, you'll give it to me, right?
Well, yes, but I want to know why this officer wasn't. Why?
It's just for our safety and everybody's safety. There you go. That's all we need.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, what's happening now, Senator? What they're doing?
Oh,
Hey,
just
Stand
work
by,
as
sir.
usual.
Stand by, sir.
Nice.
All right, I got his ID. Thank you for complying, sir.
Oh no, he got it. He put it on his computer thing already. And put my information in your database or whatever you need to do.
Alright, sir. Since you have all the license, so all we need to know, you're barking here, sir. You didn't pay your parking fee.
That's correct. I didn't pay my parking fee.
Yep. Even we are cops here, we buy our parking fee. You can even check my vehicle.
All right. Well, what do I owe you then?
Well, you have two choices: to buy your parking fee now and your vehicle, or I'm gonna give you a ticket.
Give me a goddamn Jesus. I don't even know how to pay my goddamn.
You might as well just take him to jail
Come
on
here,
me.
sir. Come here, sir.
What is
Sir.
up with you people
Sir,
tonight?
I think he's
Jesus
resisting.
Christ.
Stop
What?
resisting, sir.
No way, Bobby.
Am I being sabotaged here by my own constituents?
Sir,
Show,
People
show,
acting-
Calm down,
to
sir.
grab your weapon.
show him how I feel.
I'll drop my goddamn
Sir.
weapon.
Oh,
What's
God.
going on
Oh,
here? This is
God.
Oh
theft.
god! Oh
I'm
god!
about to be shot by my constituents. I'm about to be tased.
Don't try to. He's running.
Are you cops really shooting at a senator?
Look at this. I'm unarmed and the police have got me down. And what was this guy?
You,
Bobby, go away.
go away.
I work for the goddamn police.
Go away.
I am the fucking police.
Bobby Lee, I am tired of doing jail reports on you, son.
Oh, just screaming at me and yelling at me like I'm about to get shot. What am I supposed to do? Just stand there and fucking take it?
up.
No, I mean, you were reaching
Oh
for your
my
weapon.
goodness.
Fuck the police.
See that guy's being more unruly. Oh my Jesus Christ! Please don't shoot me.
More birds. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Someone else got
Y'all
it.
gonna make me shit my pants here.
What are you trying to do, handcuff?
Yeah. Yes, he is.
And how come? I need to search
I
his
probably just
vehicle.
took it. Yeah, I just took it.
These pictures are gonna be golden for the media.
Alright, yeah,
This is gonna
I
be
didn't-
for the media. Look at the injustice, unhandcuffed and
Get his bag right
against
there.
my
Wait till I
will
show these pictures.
for
Get his
no
back,
reason
get
His
his
back,
back.
whatsoever.
his back.
You saw him.
Gone,
man.
What have I done?
Should I take his car? Should I
He threatened
Should I
you
repo
guys.
his car?
Hey guys, take his back, please.
Should I, officer? Should I repo his car?
Bubbly. Please leave the area. We are doing
I'm
our
Reaper
business
man,
here.
man. What
No,
about the
you
vehicle?
don't. Just go
That's my
stand there.
job.
Stand there. Fuck's sake.
Hey, Mayor, lock your car.
Someone get this on film.
Smile for the camera.
Yeah, you better get this on film. This is what happened. I say it's sabotage, I say.
Alright, sir. Just so you know, we're gonna search for your vehicle. If you have anything illegal on it.
Son of a bitch. If there's anything illegal, it's planted by you.
Negative.
He's gonna report, guys.
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill that fucking bitch if he touches this vehicle. I'm done with him.
Can I be answered? Can someone answer why I'm in the back of this cop car?
I'm waiting.
You're not in the back. You're in the front.
Yes, sir.
User left your channel.
You're not under arrest. You're just being detained while we figure out what's going on here. We tried to ask you to stop and you took off running. So we're just trying to figure out.
Those eyes are so painful. My eyes.
So aggravating.
We'll get you anyway here soon, okay?
All you had to do was hand over your ID.
Excuse me, officer. Can an officer come over here, please?
All you had to do, man. You of all people.
Yeah, I'm gonna
an
get you-
elected official.
What are you talking about? Who are
acting
you?
like this.
I do not trust this man here. Can you please ask him to back up from the vehicle?
You
Please.
have every right
He's
to be
yelling
right here.
at-
I'm not harming
He's
you.
not doing anything. He's not provoking us, sir. He's not intimidating.
He's the
us.
one that's scaring me the most, more than you officers. He's the one that came up here talking about me, about information that
But I
that
thought
he
was
knows
your
about me.
constituents. I can't say that word.
I didn't vote
He
for him
was
anyways.
one of the reasons that I ran,
Oh.
for Christ's sake.
Adam Armstrong would probably be a good senator.
I yeah, thought my mind, crossed my mind.
Web,
Yo,
I'll vote
I
for
will
you.
kill you.
I
Whoa.
find
He just threatened to
49.
kill me. Did
He-
you hear
he
that?
No,
had
no, no, no,
49
no, 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 no,
No,
no.
he said, "I'll kill you."
I heard
Did
it.
you not hear that?
Yeah, I heard it too.
All right, sir. Sit back.
About
Just
what? What are you
wait.
talking about? No,
Jesus.
Calm down.
Oh my goodness.
Threatening to kill me.
I find 49 ASEAN baby in his trunk.
What?
that's
What?
trafficking, human
Oh, God.
trafficking.
Yeah, he is trafficking babies.
Trafficking babies? How would I be trafficking babies? What in my goddamn mind? Who fucking planted that? Who planted that in my goddamn truck?
Sir, calm down. Are you trying to take fucking
system's
ASEAN
against
babies
me here,
to slave
boys!
to your factory?
What?
Shame on you.
What'd you say about God? What?
I have never in my life seen such a heinous crime. Babies? Really? Our senator.
It's
our
probably
own
the guy
senator.
behind you. I didn't.
Do you have
You know,
water?
Maybe when
Do you
I
have
was
water? I
running
think
away
they
from
need
you,
waters.
fellas, someone
They're
threw it in
gonna
the back
almost
of my
die.
bed.
Okay, I'll
You
get
didn't
some.
give
I'll
them
get some.
any food or any waters.
I'll get some.
Thank you.
First off, was water and food in the truck. They must have eaten it all.
So you're
You
admitting
must
you
ate
had the
them.
babies.
So you know about them.
Yeah,
You
he's
have
just-
them.
he
I
just
don't know
admitted
about them. That food and water was for myself.
He just
I'm
admitted-
saying that if you say that there was no food and water in them, someone must have taken it out, or whoever put the babies in, the babies must have eaten it. This is a sabotage against my. Someone's trying to sabotage my
Wait, you
administration
just
here.
admitted that you were withholding food and water from the babies
I'm
for
not
yourself.
admitting
Yeah,
anything,
you
boy.
did, sir.
Who are you? Are you a detective? Why are you in this matter? Excuse me, officer, but why
He
is
is
this guy questioning
ex-EMT,
me?
sir.
Can you
He's
fuck off, please?
ex-EMT. He's ex-captain in EMT. Yeah.
I don't give a shit if he's in the EMT. Does the EMT mean that he's a private investigator that should be looking into my personal matters?
Maybe.
I don't fucking think
This
so.
isn't personal. You're out in the public, sir.
God damn it! This
You
is
call
not,
yourself
well,
a senator, sir.
yeah, no wonder someone put something in my truck. You had all these
Are you
civilians
using
running
the
around
government
like,
to
I
hide
told you,
your
I
crime?
told, no. I
Shame
told
on you,
you
sir.
that there were too many civilians walking around my truck, and you didn't bother. All that you cared about was getting me to shit myself.
Whoa.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ! What the hell was that? I just bumped my head on the goddamn windshield here.
Why? Get off the bike.
Oh God, I'm feeling a little dizzy now. What the hell? Oh Jesus, my ears! Jesus Christ! Can you put a goddamn silencer on that? Oh God, I just threw up.
Put your head down, sir.
I just what?
I'll stand here. I'll stand here so he can't hit you. So I'll stand here.
God.
I think we
I
have
just-
someone try to, let this man to get escape. He have
XCMD.
some team or something. So
Officers, I
That
think I
or-
need a doggy bag in here. I'm feeling a little sick now.
I've got you. I'm standing here in front with a bulletproof
Oh,
vest,
God.
trying to protect the
I
senator.
see.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I think he might have been trying to assassinate you also.
User left your channel.
He may have had a suicide vest.
Oh,
Wouldn't
God,
surprise
it's all
me.
over the floor. Can someone get a
He's-
goddamn doggy bag?
Well, I don't blame him. You still 49 Asian
Yeah.
babies.
Look
Anyone
over
wanna
there.
kill you
49
now?
I'm
ice cream
telling
sitting
you,
over there for him.
someone else. Why would I in the right mind? You know me, goddammit. You know that I don't do it.
No, we don't know you. All we know, you want to freedom the weapons to people. Maybe that's why you want to. You're criminal to have weapons outside.
Just because I'm trying to push an agenda that you don't agree with, now you're trying to push some kind of theory that I'm.
But
Yeah.
that's not my
Get
car.
a goddamn doggy bag in here. I'm. Oh God. I hit my head really hard on the windshield.
I think he needs medical attention.
Yeah.
He deserved to die. He
Yeah.
fucking put 49
But-
baby in trunk
Or
without
die.
water and food.
But it doesn't matter. You're still a police officer.
I tell you what. Oh my goodness. Somebody. What's this Armstrong guy? I think he's the one that planned the goddamn babies. Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
How
Ice
he
cream.
can carry
Yeah.
49 babies?
49 babies? I don't even know where I would have gotten 49 babies. I don't know where that shit comes from.
I don't know.
Are
Last
you the
I
judge
know,
and jury and executor here? Am I gonna be
last
shot
I
right
know,
here?
there is
Has this
plane
become
landing in the
martial law?
airport with container.
Is there no
Maybe
rule?
that's how you smuggle them.
Well, that's not my car, Cliff.
It's a mess.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm just
You're an
I'm trying to
EMT.
clean up.
Poisoned by my constituents.
I am the rookie.
Or an ex-EMT.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Maybe you should check him out,
I mean, I've done plenty of psych evaluations before.
There's no.
Let's get him out. Let the ex-medic check him.
Who is this son of a bitch? I don't want him near me.
He's gonna be pretty dehydrated.
Let's see.
Officer, do you happen to have an ambulance around here?
I wish you we have.
Oh God.
You go see your babies one last time?
What? I don't have no babies. God damn it! They're not mine.
That's enough profanity, sir. I've heard enough of that.
Oh. This is conspiracy.
I mean, there's
Get
babies.
this
Anything?
goddamn man away from me.
Watching out for him.
Okay, that's 2 strikes, sir. You only get 3 more.
What kind of system are you on now? Can I express my feelings? My First Amendment right? Oh my God, there's no. Okay, just because they're in my truck doesn't mean squat. You don't. My DNA isn't even probably on them, for Christ's sake. But then again, how would you have it? You probably stole from me when I was sleeping one day.
You what?
I don't know.
Stolen from you when you're
Yeah.
sleeping?
I think
What?
Adam Armstrong would be a better senator.
Greetings, we are anonymous.
Exactly. There you go. That's exactly what
Alright.
I'm talking about. See
Uh-oh.
that comment right there? That's the reason why this is happening. The CLPD is against me. They don't want me the senator anymore, and they want this guy who obviously
What
is
is
the
the
one that
last
was
location
around
we
to
saw him
plant the
driving
babies
to?
in the back of my truck. They're just
He
blaming me
went
for a
by
crime
here,
that I did
146
not commit,
M4.
so I could lose my
I
rank
get it.
as a
Don't
senator.
Mary, give me a second.
I'm trying to free the people here. They're
Mark's gonna get
enslaved,
my
I
vehicle.
tell you. Enslaved.
Alright, alright.
Or just stay
Senator,
behind me, it's
I'm
fine.
telling you something. Shut the fuck up!
And now I'm being silenced. What a world this is coming.
Look at, make sure you check your,
And now
Tall
someone's
buildings.
threatening to free me. Well, you know what? Now I'm not so...
secretary mark.
Oh, God. I'm actually going to throw up here.
Did you see him?
No, I don't.
The last one to stock.
Who's that?
Let's go, let's go. Santa. Drive his vehicle to BD. Go, go, go.
Who, me?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus, what's happening? Wait a minute, who's in my goddamn truck? What's going on? Hey!
Officer in your truck. Officer driving your truck.
And I hope you find who did it, because it's not me.
You need to remember who have access to your vehicle. Because
So just because I find 49 goddamn babies in my truck, which how is that even fucking possible? I didn't see no fucking goddamn babies in my truck. How is it that as soon as you find them, it's like, oh, guess you gotta blame the guy?
that's
Someone
nice.
stole the vehicle in that point. Someone
Well,
could've
he didn't remember it's. He didn't report it as stalling. So.
I tell you, I got pictures of the back of my truck yesterday, probably. I could show you. There's no goddamn baby in there. All I got in there was my personal belongings, like, let's see, I had food, water, which is gone mysteriously now. What else we got? Jesus Christ, what is going on? Oh my God, my goddamn ears are ringing. Oh my goodness, what is... This is the most load of horse crap I've ever experienced in my goddamn life. What on... I don't even know what's going on.
Just let him go. Let him go. We don't care about him.
See, we were all fine and dandy, you know, nothing going on. But as soon as I put a goddamn message out saying that you guys were unjust for making people sing, all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, maybe search your vehicle, and then you conveniently find yours. Like, first off, why did you have to search my vehicle in the first place? I had a goddamn parking ticket. Does that mean that I need to be searched? All my items taken out of my car? No, that just means.
Well, yeah. Someone tell us you have something in your vehicle. He hears something in your vehicle.
Why is he in here? Why is he allowed to walk? This is some kind of conspiracy, I tell you. Why is he just walking around in here like he's one of y'all's?
He is witness against your crime.
Not you, the guy behind you, the Adam Armstrong that probably planted the goddamn babies in my car.
That man is witness in your crime, sir.
Wow.
I mean,
He heard the babies screaming from your trunk.
Oh, what are you saying?
Absolutely.
That, I'm convicted of a crime that I did not commit, and I'm just supposed to submit myself saying, oh, I guess I'm guilty because, I didn't do it, but...
No. It's okay. I know you're upset.
You okay with?
You're goddamn right that I'm so upset. This is the most unjust bullshit that I've ever had in my life.
No, come on now. I'm sure you've done worse.
Check my record. Check my record. It is clean as a whistle, boy.
Let's see. CL2 records. Let's see.
Go ahead. Check it. I dare it. I swear to God. I swear to God, dude. I never even got a parking ticket before.
We can't go back that far. You might get the electric chair.
There's a first time for everything.
I'm not even joking.
I mean, usually the ones that don't have any record are the ones who commit the heinous crimes.
Hey, look at this guy. He's just adding it. He's literally just fighting to get me arrested. He's trying to throw dirt on me as much as he can. And what the fuck is... I don't understand.
Food and drink from babies, man.
I don't have food and drink in there. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who the fuck you are. Why are they letting you in here like you're some kind of private investigator trying to get me? God damn it, motherfucker.
Jesus.
I think he has a mental issue.
Damn it. I don't even know what the hell this guy is. Oh my goodness. I'm about to... I gotta breathe. Ooh.
He needs to be checked out.
Wow.
No, he's okay.
Even EMTs can't help him.
No, he would be committed.
Time for if he come here, I'm gonna deal with him.
Hey, let's walk over here, just in case.
It's basically we are doing that.
Can I be somewhere where Mr. Armstrong is not?
And destroyed everything by his stupidity.
I feel like I'm
Come
not
here,
safe.
Please.
Yeah.
Don't access the computers. I don't think you can anyway, but don't do it.
No, I can't. I know.
Alright, just stand over here with Adam.
Be careful, Vegas. Be careful.
Gonna ask why I was assassinated by government officials.
He's unknown.
Alright, leave him.
Excuse me, officers, you have the bell ringing. Better go check who it is.
Why was I assassinated by government officials?
Alright, I'm gonna.
That's a good question, my brother. Hopefully one of these officers can answer that question.
I mean, he was approaching violently and recklessly. I mean, I can see why these officers would be.
Why is it that
threatened
there's
or feel
nothing?
threatened.
There's nothing that the CLPD does that you are unapprove of. They just shot a man innocently that was just driving along by
Innocent?
himself.
No, he came up in a very threatening manner, disobeying many traffic laws.
Jesus Christ! All right, fine. You know what? As long as I'm away from this Armstrong guy, I think there'll be less incriminating things against me. False
someone
rumors
get him
and
in this cell,
prejudices that are
please,
not
thank you.
true at all. God dang it! Oh, excuse me. Go right ahead.
I'm not
officer.
incriminating you. You're doing it yourself.
Oh, no, you're not. Everything that's been accused of me has been from you. You lying piece of shit. All right. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. First time ever in the Slammer. What a fucking...
Man, if I was
I'm going
still
in
an EMT, man, that
yeah, that's right.
would be a case.
Interviewed
Yeah,
first
bad
of the crimes
case.
that I have not committed.
I don't know if he's fit to be a senator, honestly.
I don't think so either. You know what we used to do with those guys? We'd hose them down with fire engines. And apply a little defibrillator action to them.
I'll see.
Yeah, that was good.
Sounds kinky.
Didn't that stop? Yeah.
Somebody in front. Or...
I mean, I'm so emotional that he had those babies.
I know.
It's horrifying. Hear that, Senator? There are 49 mothers and fathers out there who are missing their babies because of you.
Get him away from the goddamn building right now. He is not supposed to be on government grounds, police grounds. God damn it, he's pissing me off. I swear to God, I'm going to get out there. Oh, my God.
Are you threatening me?
Seriously.
I'm not threatening you. I swear to God, though. I'm about to have a fucking aneurysm in here from this guy. God damn it!
You know who's having an aneurysm right now? 49 mothers and fathers of those babies.
Stop! All this shit you're accusing me of nothing that I've done!
Whoop his ass.
I'll calm down as soon as you get that son of... Why is he in the police station? Why does he have a certification? Oh my goodness. Oh my
Close the door
goodness.
so they can see this.
Why don't you open the...
Right.
You all don't need to see this.
Oh shit.
Oh Jesus, what's going on?
I'll stay in here. I mean,
Fucking Bobby Boucher.
he's behind it. Get in there. Get in that room. Get in the room right now.
Oh no. I'm in the same room with me, goddammit. You stay the fuck away from me, Armstrong, I swear to God.
Well, you know how it feels to be as babies, you know, who are locked in a car. Kind of like we're
I'll get you. Okay.
locked in this vehicle right now.
Everything that's been...
Sir, calm down. Calm down.
Ah,
Calm down.
God,
Calm down.
you fucking hit me in the
Stop resisting.
face.
Calm down.
I'm not
Stop resisting,
resisting.
sir.
Can't
Stop
have...
resisting.
Stop.
Stop resisting, sir.
Stop it.
Thank you.
This is an unjust, so unjust. I am being abused for expressing my First Amendment rights, for Christ's sake. This is an abomination, I will tell you that. Oh my God, as soon as I get out of here, oh, you boys are going to be sorry.
You know what abuse is? Withholding food and water from little innocent infants.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Adam
Okay,
Armstrong.
first off, I understand that there are some like reasons why you could be here, but what the fuck is this Santa Claus doing here?
He was a witness too.
Yeah,
Oh my God, you guys are becoming witnesses? That's why you're here? You could answer in the first place, for God's sake.
Yeah.
But why the
We
fuck are
care
you
about those 49 little babies. That you
Stop
were trying
talking
to...
about the goddamn babies! You think
Why,
I don't care about
does
the
it
babies?
haunt you a little bit?
No!
Does it make you feel bad for what you've done?
You're talking about babies more than I am, probably because you know all the fucking goddamn names, because you're the one that put them in there in the goddamn first place.
As a former
Officers, please,
EMT, I know the
Please, for Christ's sake,
psychological
put these
damage
guys
that you
in
have
another
done to
room than
these
me.
children.
I cannot stand.
They are
He is
scarred
driving me
for
crazy.
life.
I swear to God.
You have literally ruined 49 lives.
Stop! I swear to God. Officer, you know me, I keep my composure most of the time, but this guy is driving me fucking insane.
Not once have you kept your
All right, I'm
composure
okay.
tonight. I don't know how you were...
Hey,
You
okay,
stop talking.
okay.
north or south?
Why are you putting your hands on your butthole?
What the? Who the fuck are you?
Does he have more babies up there?
Oh my God.
Oh, let me check. Maybe you're hiding something.
Yeah, go ahead. Check my back pockets for babies. Tim Book says that you're gonna
that's
find
not
one
the
somehow.
pockets that we're talking
Oh
about.
my God! What? Someone put it.
one baby.
Oh my God!
Well, guess what? I don't have anywhere to fucking put that thing. So you probably had it out in your fucking pocket, put it in mine, and then took. How can I put a goddamn
shouldn't have
baby in the
this.
back of my pocket? That doesn't make any sense. What is this?
Oh my
I don't think that was
Oh
in his
my
pocket.
God.
No, it's just so I can go back.
Get out, Jesus Christ! What? Let me go on the other quarter.
No. Hey,
No,
stay-
no,
Oh,
stay.
Stay in
are
here.
you doing the government? Are you doing police work right now? Are you an officer? I thought
I'm
not.
trying
Get the
to
to
fuck
keep
out of my
a
way.
madman from going back
Yeah,
on
I
the
see.
streets.
Oh my God! Don't even start with.
Hey,
that.
officer, close the door.
He's crawling out. Officers, he's trying to escape.
They're pushing me. God damn it! Look at them.
He's
No,
about-
he's
yeah,
trying to
back
crawl
by-
out of here.
He's by Dunkin' Donuts.
Stay.
Officers,
Stay
please
put.
put me in another god. Put me in another goddamn room under this son of a bitch.
Wait, I would wait first. Get gunshot residue. All right, he's storming by. He's heading towards to the west.
I could shut this door right
I
now.
got eyes on.
This is
He's
so.
trying to escape.
He-
Oh,
he
he's
was trying to escape.
sir.
No,
Sir,
they're
Turn
trying.
it.
Oh
Okay.
God,
He's
they're
turning
trying to
around,
push
he's
me.
coming
This is
Turn
a.
it, sir.
Oh my goodness! Stop! I'm not
Stand
doing
in the corner.
anything. I'm not doing it. You're beating me.
Stand
I
in the
can't.
corner, sir.
I'm blind.
He's coming back as
I
fast as in the
can't.
gas station.
I can't
Stand in
even
the corner.
goddamn move. You just keep on hitting me.
No, he stopped at the gas station.
You deserve it.
Stop, please, please. I swear to you, officer, please put me in another room outside of these men. I cannot take it one more longer. I am driving. This is worse than solitary confinement. I tell you what. I'm about to cry.
Kind of like how you kept babies
Yeah.
in Saudi
Stop
Arabia.
talking.
In the back of your truck.
God damn it. Oh my God. I know you can see me
He's
throughout this
pumping
wall.
gas in
I
his
am
vehicle.
literally
We can get
about
him
to
now.
kill myself. See, I'm about to kill myself. See, put me in another room
That's
by myself.
one less
Sorry to take confinement. I beg
madman
of you.
who
I
can
beg of
steal
you, please.
babies.
Oh my goodness. They're smoking in here. I can't breathe. I'm gonna die.
Well, good riddance of bad rubbish, I think.
I've been sexually assaulted.
Here he comes.
You trying to escape again? The door's closed, sir.
Please,
SMPD.
officers, I
He
beg
just
of you.
stopped. He's
I pray
stopping by the
that
houses
the Lord.
southeast.
Will forgive you for your
just
sins
hit
of
a
taking
sign.
49 infants? I don't
Dumbass.
think so. That's not one that can really be forgiven.
Alright, he's hiding behind that house to the southeast across from
I need my Lord right now.
the donut place.
Your lawyer's not
He's
going to
off.
help you.
He's
Not
getting
my
off.
lawyer, the Lord, you unatheist Godson.
You want Satan to come get you? That must be your Lord, because
1046 1-3. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam and the mountains quake in their spurum. Proverb 18:10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and are safe. Do not grieve, for the joy of the Lord is your strength. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not dismay, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you in my righteous right hand. Exodus 15:2. The Lord is my strength and my song. He has given me victory. This is my God, and I will praise him. My Father's God, and I will exalt him. Psalm 9:9-10. The Lord is a refuge for the opposed, a stronghold in times of trouble. Psalm 34-10b. Those who seek the Lord lack no good thing. See, what am I doing now? I have brought my pocket Bible with me, and I'm using the Lord's word to calm my anger and block the devil.
Yeah, but you kept 49 babies in your truck.
I think you're using the Lord to hide behind, to make it look like you're a better person than what you
1
are.
Chronicles 16:11. Seek the Lord and his strength. Seek his presence continually.
You're gonna die in prison.
Psalm
Gonna rot in prison.
7-8. You are my hiding place. You will protect me from trouble and surround me with sounds of deviance. Exodus 33:14. My presence will go with you.
Your
and I
butthole will
give
be
you
used in
rest.
prison.
31:8. It is the Lord who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not fail you or forsake you. Do not fear or be dismayed. 33:27. The eternal God is your refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms. May I go more, son? May I continue? Or are you boys changed now? Do you know what it is to hear the Lord, the good word of the Lord?
I'm pretty sure he didn't tell you to take 49 babies and try to kill them.
That's right, he didn't, because I did not.
Well, who did?
It's me. Just because it's in the back of my truck, it doesn't mean that I put them back there.
It's your truck.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of planting evidence, my son?
No.
Well, that is exactly what has happened here tonight. See, I have
User
in a much
left your
better
channel.
demeanor now that... Oh, dear. It seems that your friend here has collapsed from the words of the Lord. Bless he pass on to the mighty heavens.
Well, now you have me.
That's all right. See, your friend, Mr. Armstrong, was the one that really had me, I'd say, having my moment.
So,
Holy shit.
who planted them in your truck?
Sorry?
Who planted the babies in your trunk?
Well, maybe it was the man that just left right now, Mr. Armstrong. I mean, when you look at the facts,
User joined your
the police
channel.
had no... Jesus Christ, what the hell is that? Oh, he's back. Never mind.
Sorry about that.
Okay. As I was saying, you know what? Why don't I even Jesus Christ? Oh Lord, please protect us in these times of trouble, where the Lord strikes down upon us and takes the ones that that the time has come to them. Blessed Lord. See, my brothers, at this time, we are being hunted by the man who have sworn to protect us. Innocent men like me are being framed, beaten, and jailed for crimes that they have not committed, even though there is no evidence upon myself. Just like the Constitution of the United Malden States says. Just as the Constitution of Malden says, no man innocent all men are innocent and proven guilty. Now, you might think that just because I'm laying on the floor right now that I'm not innocent, but it has not been proven in a court of law yet that I am a guilty man. And until then, I will consider myself a free, innocent man being held against my will currently. I have no reason to run. I have no reason to hide. I did not ask you to speak, did I, boy?
Anyone who's holding 49 infants in their vehicle left to die is guilty in my books. I mean, that's...
They have not proven anything.
We watched them take those 4 innocent infants out of your vehicle.
I didn't even see, because while they went through my truck, while they went through my truck, I was handcuffed and being threatened.
So you can't hurt those children anymore.
But why was I detained before I even had the authorization for them to search my truck? If I was not detained,
ran away from them.
Will you stop fucking talking over me, you goddamn Satan?
No, I won't. I want the record to be set straight that you ran from the cops after you
who are you?
You refused to give them your ID. You escalated this.
All I wanted, all this was the only thing that I have done wrong today is not paid my unjust parking tickets for parking on my own goddamn property 90% of the time. The only reason that I
running from the cops.
I did not run from the cops. I ran because someone shot at me. I did not run. I did not.
No. You ran and then they shot.
I'm sorry. I will not stand here and listen to you banter at me. All you're doing is just incriminating me. All the crimes that have been committed are first mentioned by you. Why is that? Why is that?
I never mentioned the babies. Did I mention the babies?
Oh, yes, you did, my son. Yes, you did. Now, why is it that when the police came and civilians started crowding me because I am a prominent figure that has very, very controversial opinions against the CLPD, why is it that the CLPD let people like you and Mr. Santa Claus over there just walk on into the crime scene around my truck, which subsequently had babies planted in them? Oh, look it, you took your mask off. Surprising, usually the PD doesn't even let the people walk in without the mask. But apparently you both, even though you're both covered up, just can waltz on in like there's no.
I'm not covered up.
You're,
you can see my face.
There
you go, spreading those lies again.
Oh my God, it's fake news left and right. Now, why is it that we are? See, here's the thing: the police have left me shackled to the floor in this room, behind a glass. And they're just standing there on the other end of the glass, just staring at us, not saying anything.
Actually, I'm pretty sure all 3 of them outside hunting the person that was here to kill them.
They're trying to break you out, so...
Well, if they were, they're just good-abiding citizens that know that I've been brought in here unjust. They're not associated with me. They're not working for me. I have not had any communication with any kind of vigilante groups to break me out of here because I wasn't expecting to be put in here in the first place.
I doubt it.
Well, if you wouldn't have kidnapped those 49 babies,
Every single thing I say,
what were you
both of
even
you are
going to
going to
do
be
with
like
those
the
babies?
complete.
What were you
Stop.
going to do with those babies?
What was I going to do? I don't know what I was going to do because they weren't my goddamn babies.
Hey, well, I
I know, because you took them illegally.
I never accused you of taking the 49 babies. I was just questioning you.
Okay. See, that's why I'm not getting so pissed off at you, Mr. Santa Claus. You, on the other hand, Mr. Armstrong, let me change your name.
Are you resorting
Officer,
to name?
Officer. No, I'm changing. I'm calling you Officer Armstrong because that's what you are. That's what you are. You're an undercover Officer Armstrong. That's what
not
you are.
Really.
Oh, yes, sir.
You're
walking around like you have a VIP access to the police.
I witnessed a heinous crime.
All they're doing is just letting
committed.
keeping me in this.
You committed that crime. You took those 49 innocent
All they're
babies.
doing is just letting me ride in here with you two boys, driving me insane, waiting for me to crack and finally admit that I did a crime. Admit to a crime that I didn't even commit. Yes, sir. Sorry, officer.
Shut the fuck up. We're trying to keep you safe, okay?
Take your
I
scarves off.
understand that, but you could also keep me safe by pulling me in another goddamn room. There are 2 interview rooms. I got a tour of this.
Listen.
Please, I beg of you. Just please put
We're
me in that
taking
other room.
shots here, and we can't hear anything. So shut up. We're going with.
Well, you know what will get me to shut up if you put me in that other goddamn room. Please, I beg of you, officer. I beg. Oh, Jesus, they don't care. I don't even care if you put me in a cell right now. Just get me away from these 2 boys. They're driving me insane.
Can't drive you insane. You already are insane.
You don't know me. Don't act like you fucking know me.
I have witnessed you kidnap 49 innocent infants. Listen, so, I mean, no sane person does that.
That's why I'm saying I didn't do it.
Well, they were in your vehicle, so...
Why do I even need to argue with you, officer?
There's no officer here.
Oh, I'm looking at one right now. Mr. Officer Armstrong.
So you're suffering from delusion now.
I'm not suffering from delusion. I know what you are. You're an undercover officer working for the state. See, here's the coincidence. I put out that tweet. Hang on. I put out that tweet. Let me look back in my phone here.
You can't. You're handcuffed. How do you look at your phone? Your face is in the ground.
I can look at what was tweeted. Just like I was able to read off my Bible.
You probably just had that memorized.
Most of them, yes.
Why don't you sit down while you're in your face?
All right. Here's what I said. Before I woke up this morning, I got some alarming news that some of the fellow citizens of Malden were being forced by PD to sing songs, like little dancers,
Also,
little.
Come here, please. I'd like to make a complaint.
Sir.
So.
Get out of here. Get out of here. We got shots fired. Get out of here.
Oh.
Go on.
I told.
Wait, I'm scared. I'm going inside.
I messaged the citizens.
We'll go inside. I'm scared.
I messaged the citizens of Malden on my telephone that it is unjust for the CLPD to force them to sing. Now, obviously, some boys at PD saw that message, thought it was, got their little panties in a bunch, and immediately sent you, Mr. Undercover Officer Armstrong, to put babies in my car, frame me for a crime that I didn't commit, get me handcuffed, charged with crimes that I am not responsible for, and here I am being stuck in a room, tortured, physically into insanity by you two.
Hold on.
What's happening in there?
Let me tell you what really happened. I was on a flight. My aircraft is still at the airport. Santa here was with me.
So
We're
that
doing
was
training
you flying
demonstrations.
over the airfield illegally, may I say? Now, I'm
No.
not one to complain about those laws, but even though in city limits, you are not allowed to fly planes at that level, and yet I walked up to Officer Amir,
I was having
and said,
mechanical
hey,
issues, and I was doing a low pass by the runway, which is typical aircraft procedure.
Okay.
Because I can't see underneath my aircraft.
Not only that, it wasn't city limit. It was the airport.
Well, fuck it, bro.
Well,
Let's just go.
Yeah, yep. So, anyways, we were out conducting these flights. You were in the parking lot. I had no access to your vehicle. We landed, and we came over and saw you. You were already surrounded by police officers.
They were talking because they walked up to me.
Because you were illegally parked.
Oh,
so
I was not. I was in a goddamn parking spot. They had no reason.
You didn't
the reason why I refused to show my ID in the first place was because they wanted it for no goddamn reason. I understand if I run a red light. No. I understand if I run a red light. Yes, okay. Take my ID. If I shoot someone, yes, take my ID. But if I'm parked in a parking spot, you have no right to walk up to my vehicle, check the parking ticket, and see that I have an unread fines. Even then, it could just be like, "Sir, can you pay your fines?" Which they asked me to do, and I said, "Sure." And then I was about to pay them when they were like, "Give me your ID." So I said, "Why do you need to see my ID if I'm going to pay for my parking?" At that point, they were like, "All right, sir, I'm calling backup." Okay. And then I said, "Fine, here's my ID." I gave it to them. The officers arrived on scene, asked for an ID, which I had already given them. So I gave them my ID once I got it back, and most officers had them. And then all of a sudden, they cuffed me, walked up to my. Why would they need to cuff me? Why did they need to cuff me? They cuffed me, before they cuffed me, they pointed guns at me for no goddamn reason because I started getting mad that you were there, that you were spouting false information about me, trying to act like you were on their side from the very beginning. So then I started yelling at you. To that point, they started yelling at me, pointing guns at me. At that point, I didn't want to take out a gun and defend myself because obviously I knew I would have died. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to just run to cover because obviously they had me completely surrounded. So I got to a spot. I didn't run away from them. I just got to a spot where they couldn't shoot me because as soon as I started running that way, they started shooting me. I got to a safe space. They cuffed me and brought me back to my vehicle, which they had ransacked already. They had already searched through it when they checked for my parking ticket, and at that time, they found the babies. Isn't that a little suspicious? I have an open cab truck with an open bed. It's easy to just throw some babies in the back.
Oh, is it now? So you're admitting that you threw some babies in the back?
How is that admittance? You're twisting my words.
You just said it's easy to do.
Fake news.
I have never thrown babies in the back of a pickup, so I wouldn't know that would be easy to do.
Well, I'm sure someone else here knows. One of the officers or you.
No,
not
because
me.
you just admitted that it's easy to throw babies in the back of a pickup.
It's easy to throw them. It's easy to
See,
okay, hang on. You're screwing my words. It's easy to throw anything in the back of an open pickup truck. That's what I'm saying. I didn't say it's specifically babies.
Dude, what the fuck?
Dead bodies? You throw bodies in the back? I mean, how many other babies besides these 49
I have never done anything.
Have you thrown in the back of your pickup?
Oh my god.
I think we need a search warrant for his house.
For Christ,
that would be a good idea.
I don't own a house, and you know what? Good thing, because you boys would probably fucking load it with babies before coming over there.
Wabout. Why would we do that?
I guess
you're trying to blame me for
you're
everything.
The one who's taking
and now you're
these
driving
babies.
me insane. Oh god, I'm about to. Okay, hang on.
Go get him.
1-3. Do not fear, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by my name. You are mine. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers.
God. Do you ever get tired of listening to yourself?
Okay, let's take a break.
They shall not overwhelm you. When you walk through fire, you shall be burned, and the flame shall not consume you. For I am the Lord,
the flames
God,
will consume you,
and
in hell.
Who are you, be worrying can add a single hour of your life? 26, since you cannot do this very
49?
well. Why? What? Do not interrupt me, boy. Philippines 4-6. Do not worry about anything, but I am everything in player and supplication.
You are nothing.
Supplication with thanksgiving.
Infants.
Let your request be made known to God, and the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Praise. Amen.
Yeah, you better get used to reciting passages. When you're at the pearly gates there, they're going to send you right down to hell.
I bet that's what you like, boy. Right down there.
There goes Chester. Down, down, down.
Oh, yes. By the hands of undercover officer Armstrong, who's apparently the judge, jury, and executor of this case.
Can I be the executor? Hey, is that a thing?
I bet you will be. I bet
wow.
How much power they've given you so far, they'll probably
cops coming.
They'll probably just allow you to walk around with your... Sorry, I'm feeling a little nauseous again.
He's so big.
What the hell is going on out there? Talking about some gay shit?
That's a real big pee-pee. That spits a lot of pee.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, as I was saying.
Jesus Christ.
What are you going to do?
I think you need a good lawyer.
Oh, you bet I will need a good lawyer. Myself.
Oh, I am an attorney, so...
you best not. You. Oh, boy. You best not. I will make a mess of your career if you dare attempt to represent me in the court of law.
Are you threatening me again? Are you threatening me with sexual...
I'm not threatening you with violence, boy. Stop taking my words and skewing them to your agenda of trying to get me in jail just because you don't agree. Jesus Christ! What the hell's going on? Down! Everybody get down.
Fuck that.
Oh, I bet. Because you have bulletproof vests on underneath under Mr. Undercover Officer Armstrong. Boy, they have turned out the lights on us.
The lights are still on for me. There.
Okay, that's
serious psychological damage if you can't even see the lights are on.
Let's calm down.
All I say is, hey, the lights seem to be a little dimmer in here, and he takes it as, he must be mentally unstable. That is definite. That's proof.
They've turned the lights off, not dimmer. You said off.
See this? Every single goddamn thing he says, put it under a microscope and take out little parts of the words so that he can skew them over.
The word. You said the lights off.
Will you stop arguing with what I say, boy? Jesus Christ. My throat's completely dry. I need myself some water in here. I'm dying.
I mean, it wouldn't really be a bad thing.
Well, I gave all mine away. Sorry.
Give me 1 minute, boy. Give me one more fucking goddamn minute and I'll start throwing Bible verses your way again.
Please no. Not the Bible.
You want some water? I got some water here.
Oh, look at you enjoying your thirsty-ass beverage. That's delightful, my son. Delightful.
You do know.
Treatment. Why the hell am I lying on the floor in this room with two witnesses? You know what? In a normal case, when an actual criminal is brought into the police station, he is not put in to the same goddamn room as two of his witnesses that can watch him commit the crime, because usually a normal criminal would threaten and maybe even hurt the witnesses to better protect himself. That's why I am not violent against you boys, because I have nothing to hide.
He has a valid point.
Oh, look at that. Finally, something that we agree on. Wow. Oh my.
Do you agree that he should have taken those 49 little babies?
Well, we don't know that he actually did it, so.
Oh, he did.
There
they were
we go.
in his vehicle.
Now you're starting to make sense, Mr. Weston. I very much appreciate that. Thank you for actually making some goddamn common sense.
We do need physical evidence.
Exactly.
So
physical evidence.
The most we can get on
See,
is like tickets.
Now I know that only one person in here is an undercover officer. Or maybe now this is the good cop, bad cop routine. Oh, you're gonna steal my DNA now to plant it in more places.
You just rolled around. Oh, there's some hair on the ground right where you were.
I see. We go. Excuse me, officers. It seems that your boys in here, undercover officer Armstrong, is taking DNA from me to use to plant other crime scenes that I am not committed.
Your hair was laying on the ground, so I'm just.
So it's just free will for you to take that hair. Why the fuck are you taking my hair? Excuse me, officers. Just because a hair follicle is left on the ground, does that mean that you can take it and plant it in crime scenes to better to better push your
I'm just
agenda.
going to use it for some DNA testing.
Yep. Just gonna use it for DNA testing. That's what they all say, and then bam, you're in the slammer being butt-fucked by a big man.
I mean, hey, whatever gets you off. I mean, if that's what you want.
That's not what gets me. That's probably what gets you off. Not being.
I mean, you had that
not being slammed by a bigger man, but having guys that you don't agree with, blaming them, framing them for crimes they didn't commit, having them be sent to jail, and then you're watching from your warden's office. You fucking undercover officer, watching from the warden's office, watching these guys getting slammed up the ass, and you're just in the warden's office with the warden, jerking each other off, being like, "Yeah, we got them, boys. Yeah." Yeah! Come on, we got them! Yeah!
Wow.
He'll most likely get out. He won't do any time.
Yeah. I mean, all three of us have suffered today.
Oh,
the way
mentally.
The way he was treated.
Yes. What suffering, undercover officer Armstrong? What suffering have you gone from today? A little headache from making up such a great story about me?
Down the road real quick,
I bet it's such a hard...
No, listening to you this whole time.
Yep.
You never stop. You're like a broken record, just saying the same things
I'm not repeating
over
the same
and over and over.
You're repeating the same things over. Oh, he took the babies. Oh,
I am not repeating the same thing.
I can't wait to chop off his head and send him to the fucking... Oh, my goodness.
All I'm doing was stating the facts.
Looks like the police are finally back. Thank you. Thank you so much for locking me in a goddamn room.
Senator, I am here to join you.
Well, no, you're going this way.
Oh, boy. Do I have one of my constituents in the other room? Well, at least he didn't have to spend a fucking hour and a half in the same goddamn...
This one.
We rigged the election anyways.
Rigged the election, my ass, you son of a bitch. Every single thing I say has got to be in disagreement with this. Excuse me, Officer Amir. How much are you paying this man to your left? Undercover Officer Armstrong. Oh, what's this?
This is...
Have you found...
He has this notion that I am an undercover officer. I am
not. Because it seems that every single thing that I do, he has an opinion against.
It's just pretty...
Everyone have his opinion. That's freedom.
Oh, I understand that. I understand it. But it's almost as if like he has an agenda to get me locked up and butt-fucked by some other inmate.
Yep.
He has weird desires, but I just want justice for those 49 infants. That's all I want justice for.
I understand. Which is why you are the one that should be jailed right now, as you're the only one that was walking around in that time. See, when the babies were put inside the back of my truck, I was not even near my truck.
You admitted that it's easy to put babies in the back of the truck.
I admitted that it's easy.
Senator,
that...
You're going to jail for 24 hours, man.
24 hours?
Yes, sir.
Finally, justice
for what?
Served.
3 of the baby died in the hospital.
But there has not been... Okay,
God.
Listen. Why am I being jailed for a crime that I did not commit? There has not been... Have you ever heard of guilty until proven innocent?
Why is a sitting senator allowed to remain innocent after killing a baby?
It is your vehicle. Anything in your vehicle, it's your problems, not us. So
if someone just throws a baby in the back of my open cab truck bed...
It's not open, sir. It's closed. We had to look back your vehicle to open it. How he did it.
And when you lockpicked it, that's when you put the babies inside, correct?
How the fuck I put 49 babies? What the?
I don't know. How the fuck did I put 49 babies in there?
Don't tell me
you just
fucking
admitted.
black
There,
baby.
he just said it. He's asking.
Stop consuming my goddamn words! I did not just admit it. I said, how would I have put 49 babies in there? If they can't put 49 babies in there,
when we told you there is no water and food, and say, yeah, they did ate it and drank it.
I said, yes, because either you guys took it or the babies that you put in there must have eaten it. I didn't say that the babies that I put in there, I have never... You keep construing my words unjust and unfairly. I have never admitted to anything because I have not done anything.
Except taking 49 babies, as to which one of them has died.
I don't understand this. I have never seen anyone just be able to watch their way in like there's some kind of off.
Okay. We are getting the footage of the CCTVs in the airport now. We're gonna look to it. And we're gonna see what's happened there.
You will see probably this man walking in to the back of my truck.
We will see, sir. Just take Satan's.
Never got near the back of your truck. I walked by the front of it as was exiting the scene, and I got into Mr. Holliday's, Officer Holliday's vehicle. I had to walk by your vehicle then, but that was after the fact that they found those 49 babies.
Jeez, I had to take everything. I'm getting fucking sweaty from this dude.
I like cheese.
Do you like babies?
Sure.
Because our senator here has 49, well, 48 now that one died.
As long as he's not molesting them, then he's all good.
That's not even politically correct. See, now my guess is as soon as I get jailed for this crime that I did not commit, there will be an election held to find a replacement for me from the position that I will be unjustly removed from, and Mr. Armstrong here will be appointed. I bet you.
I cannot be appointed to senator. That is not how that works.
Oh, I bet that's not how it works.
An
except when you're
appointed position is when a sitting elected official can appoint someone underneath them to head one of their cabinet positions.
Interesting how you know that, Master. Why would you know that?
Position.
How would you have that information
That's
on hand?
Basic government.
Basic information. I am
right
in the
there.
government, for Christ's sake, and I don't even know that.
That is half the problem right here. So you don't know that it's illegal to take 49 babies from their parents?
See, he doesn't even like me as the senator, so why would he support me?
Why would I support anyone who takes 49 babies?
Because I didn't.
At any rate, if you are indeed convicted, they would have to impeach you from your position, as to which an election had to take place.
See, he knows every goddamn process almost like he's prepared for this day.
This whole case is a clusterfuck.
That's
Santa,
just
can you
basic
please go there?
government right there.
Oh, finally. A little space.
Santa?
So I can breathe on my own.
Thank you. No. You stay there. Stay there. Thank you. Alright, we looked at the CCTV footage. We saw airplane coming to the airport, dropping, container with parachutes. And the pilot land, and he go to that container, and he unlocked the container, and he smuggled 49 babies to your vehicle.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Praise the Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God for.
And we have to confirm about the suspect clothing and skins, and he's exactly matched this man here.
Oh, wait a minute. There were two airplanes. There were two airplanes this evening.
I didn't crash into any car.
Yeah,
that's a lie.
The record says the last plane is land today before the airport
I'm being serious. Being serious.
Nope, I very much disagree with this assessment.
It is match your clothing, sir.
Yeah, and then I made
but
I didn't crash into any car. I don't know what you're talking about.
Run away from it.
No, I was just trying to get the babies there.
Dude, I was in a motorbike. I pulled up in a motorbike.
To make sure that they were safe.
I'm there getting tased and I drive off.
No, that was safe from him and his vehicle.
Dude, seriously, I'm not trying to spoil fun for anyone. Yeah.
No. Santa, set the story straight here. You were in the aircraft with me.
Yeah, I know, man. I know, but I'm not being a dick.
You were in that aircraft with
me.
me.
So he's using his power of Santa to bypass the checkpoint, and I see.
No, we had no babies
in that cargo. I don't know what was in the cargo. It's your plane.
I knew it.
I just dropped the cargo because you told me to. You're the pilot in command, so.
From the very beginning.
The pilot needs to know.
User left your channel.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, sir. Why you smuggle 49 babies?
Today is my
I do not smuggle 49 babies. Actually, you know that aircraft? That aircraft was given to me by you, and you can actually look at the keys. Your name is on it. You gave me that aircraft. I had no prior knowledge to what the cargo was. I believe you have 49 babies in there. Why were you smuggling 49 babies? Because that aircraft is yours. You gave me that aircraft. That aircraft is yours.
Yeah, I'm sending a new aircraft. You asked me for one. I sold it to you. You apply for it.
Actually, you gave it to me, and I did not have any prior. You didn't even go through an inspection with me as to what the cargo was. I took it for a test flight. It worked fine. I had no idea that you had smuggled 49 babies inside of there.
I mean, it's a good thing that you
for the radar for 5 minutes. I don't know what
I was performing standard flight procedures. I did a pattern. I did a left-hand pattern around the runway.
Take the babies. I see.
No, that was right in your cargo. You can actually look at the radar data, and the radar data will clearly show that I was making pattern traffic around there. You sold me that or you gave me that aircraft that had 49 babies in it.
No. If you say it in yourself, and the senator held you, you smuggled the baby to his vehicle. So you know about the baby. You did smuggle the baby.
No, you had that cargo in that aircraft before. This is all on you because
if I
you gave.
there,
I mean, who gives somebody a B-25 bomber? That's not something you just give to someone unless you're trying to hide something. I would say that you could easily hide 49 babies in a B-25 bomber, which is exactly what you did prior to giving it to me.
Just go back and check the records.
That's exactly what happened.
The airplane is empty when it's fly, and it's when it's
course.
Anyone report you to me that
no,
saying doing something.
They cannot come with containers. They did not come. You had the babies in there,
and you folded.
I did not have enough time to perform a safe landing, take off with the cargo. No, sir, that's not how aviation works. Do you even know how to fly an airplane? Because apparently you don't. I was flying left-hand pattern traffic. You can check the radar on that, and I made a roll approach because I was having mechanical issues with the landing gear. Got that sorted out, and I came in for a landing. And as to which you claim that I dropped the cargo that you would have had in the cargo.
Sorry about that, officers. I mean, we can figure it all
don't
happen.
look it so out. The baby is ASEAN and he's look ASEAN, and he smuggled to your vehicle. Then he say you did have the babies, and he just called the cops.
Now he's trying to cover his tracks. This officer's trying to cover his tracks.
That's simple now.
He gave me a B-25 bomber that had 49 babies in it.
While you officers were away, he told me that his first sighting of me was when he first left the airfield. He approached me, and I was already surrounded by you.
Sorry about that. Keep forgetting I'm too comfortable nowadays.
As in, he had already called you before he even saw me. How does that make sense?
We'll do.
Well, he sent this 911, so that's the good question. So,
but how would he have called 911 if he had not seen my truck yet?
I don't know. Maybe he saw you. Yeah, maybe he saw you when he's flying.
Not at all.
Maybe he what?
Actually, this officer
when
here
he's flying in the island, he saw
run
you
over
coming
Santa Claus
and
just before and had
you or
murdered
something.
him.
Oh my God. So
and
there
were
were
two of us that witnessed
for 5
that.
minutes. We didn't see him.
No, I'm starving.
We witnessed you even murder one of our own citizens. You ran over with this car and you drove away.
And see,
nope,
now
that's most wanted criminal, sir. He's trying to kill the senator.
I was not trying to kill the senator. Those shots did not come from me.
Not you. Who killed him today?
Oh,
Mr. Armstrong earlier was claiming that you boys shot that civilian completely because he was threatening us, but now that he's being
we didn't shoot anyone early.
No. I know. I'm not saying you did, but I'm saying that when I asked if someone did, Mr. Armstrong here said that the man was threatening the convoy that we had going to PD. But now, of course, that you're turned on him, he's changing his mind too that you shot him unjust. Why is that?
Yeah.
Oh, stupid.
That's weird.
Well, Officer Amir, you got out and you shot that motorcyclist who was approaching us in a very suspicious manner and threatening, in my opinion.
Oh, and now
violating all these traffic laws like he was doing. Officer Halliday did see that as well. He was just actually trying to protect the senator from having any sort of shots fired on him from a drive-by shooting incident.
Are you sure?
Yep.
It's not working for you to kill the senator, let him shut up so he cannot say anything.
Nope.
So he don't talk anything about the babies. I'm sure it's that the story now.
I am not protecting him
because
at all.
Because every 5 minutes you change your story to something new.
I'm not changing my story. I'm just saying how it happened. You gave me a B-25 aircraft with 49 babies, apparently.
You are under arrest now.
Oh, praise the Lord. My prayers have been answered. The unjust men have been...
All right, you know what, Officer Mir? Here's what happened. Prior to him arriving to the island, he arranged for me to have these 49 babies given to him. Whatever he's going to do with them, I don't know. He didn't tell me they were actually in the cargo aircraft.
User joined your channel.
I need to drop this cargo off that I went and picked up, after I took off from the aircraft. I had no prior knowledge of what was in there.
Officer,
whatever he was doing, I don't know, but I was just following orders to deliver this to the senator. I had no idea there were 49 babies. Otherwise, I would have easily
walked up to you
not
and said,
have done that.
Who is that flying that plane over the airfield? At that point, I said, well, if they keep flying it over that close and threatening us, I might take matters into my own hands since you obviously weren't going to do so. At that point, I didn't even have my truck out of the garage yet. I had just woken up. How would I have been able to communicate with him when he was already up in the air?
2 jumpsuits big enough? 2 orange jumpsuits?
Nah, he don't need it where he going. He gonna go to share directly.
Oh, okay.
There is 2 baby died, so.
Oh, 2 babies died already?
Yeah.
Fucking monster.
And 1 is critical, so he might die too.
Officer, I don't think you are aware of the situation.
Officer, this is not the criminal here. It's behind you.
What?
Nope.
That's one.
This is very much incorrect.
He smuggled the babies to the senator vehicle.
Officer Haller, you saw what was going on.
I'm sorry, Senator. I didn't know.
It's all right. For once, I understand why the police were misinterpreted the situation here. Because someone behind the scenes working in an upper power has corrupted them.
Follow me, sir.
You listening to this?
But their
Can't
minds.
believe you.
They have tricked them. The innocent police have been tricked tonight.
I'm sorry, Senator. I've seen my deepest.
I do not hold
He's smoking.
About you. You boys were just looking out for those 49 babies that were taken from their families.
This is all set up.
We'll get you squared away here just here in a second.
Thank you so much, officer.
Close the door.
Fucking monster. Sicko.
Damn it. Smuggling children by airplane too, man? Jeez. Take a place.
Yeah, two of the kids died and 1 in critical.
I guess
you're innocent.
Hey.
Oh, salvation.
Can you shut that door over here?
What?
Can you shut the door for a second?
Alright.
Don't need any witnesses. Y'all got your GoPros off?
Yeah, I'm looking here. I don't know what you're saying about.
Shit. Nothing's happening, Senator. Nothing's happening.
What is this? Alright, sir. Are you okay now, sir?
So much
I feel much better now. Much relieved that the unjust...
He's inside the cage now, sir.
I'm
to
much
where he belongs.
That I never have to deal with that Satan again.
Let's get the Senator out here safely.
Jesus Christ! Get down! Oh my God! Close the goddamn door.
Close the door!
And now, the real man, the real killer behind these unjust and unfair crimes has shown his ugly face.
You down?
He's down.
Yeah.
Oh, God have mercy. Oh my goodness.
Shoot some more. He might be not down.
Walk away.
Oh, thank heaven for the
Oh, he moved. No, he's down.
He's back.
Alright, sir. He's down. He's down. He's down.
What is that breathing noise? I believe that sounds like Satan to me. Satan has risen, my friends. You have killed this spawn, and Satan has plagued this land.
I will kill all of you.
Please no.
Goodness. Officers, I think I might need a change of pants in here. I'm getting a little afraid by those noise. I think we should vacate the building immediately.
Money. Got here. Back.
He's a monster.
Good night. Turn the lights off.
Darkness consumes all of you.
I don't understand why Satan would send its minion down to plague my life. Is it because I've been such a good servant to God? Who knows? Oh, I might if I'm scared. Please, can we exit the facility right now? I do not wish to be in the same building as that hell spawn.
What the fuck?
Oh my goodness. Oh, he's taking it.
You killed him.
Where'd go?
Okay, how he died?
He got hit by a box. Please, Satan killed him. His powers. You killed the cop.
Kill cop, I killed. Jeez, my bad. Sorry. Those boxes are heavy, man.
Excuse me, are you pressing charges? There's a truck. Safe.
Oh, my beauty. I've missed her so much.
Who have the senator bag?
Bags in the bag locker.
What figures?
There's bags in the locker.
Locker, thank you.
I was afraid I would forget it.
I will take your soul.
Man, those boxes, bro.
I know, right? I'm sorry.
No.
That is so creepy.
Got Candyman in there.
Oh shit.
You about to die again, bro.
Yes. Die.
Shut up. Got 7 phones on me.
Thank you,
What the
sir.
fuck?
What the fuck happened to your clothes?
Whip, help. Come here, help.
What? The fuck is
What
this?
happened? Tell me more.
He's putting some kind of curse on me, guys.
Okay, I see.
Someone let them go.
I ain't going in there.
Before he kills us all.
Zune, Sana, Zeno, Da. Zune, Sanu, Zena, Na.
Try to clear the ghost out of him. Don't go in there.
Let him go there.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Did you see that? I punched the same time y'all did that. I thought I was somebody.
Events, I would like to change my stance on the police department.
Alright.
I believe that you boys are hardworking individuals that just sometimes work for a system that doesn't treat you very fairly, and sometimes makes you seem like worst bad guy there's around.
That's indeed.
Why is he out of
Did we let everybody out? Does that sound good to y'all?
Yeah.
Come over here. Come over. Oh, shit.
You have the right to shoot him. You can defend yourself, Senator.
I'm fucking trying to stay away from him. Could be anybody else he'd already shot him. Shot? Oh, he didn't hit it. A big flashbang would be good now.
I don't know anymore. That's somebody.
You scared him. Oh.
Oh shit.
I'm out of fucking taser rounds.
Oh shit. Oh god. Ouch. Ouch. Please stop.
Sir, has the devil been extracted from your body?
Go, lock off.
Oh, you have enough? I heard my name. You bastards, what you guys want?
Did he take your bag? Someone give him his bag. Thank you.
No, there's no bag here.
Disperse. Disperse. Disperse.
Babylon, there we sat. Remember, O Lord, the children of Zion,
Where'd he go?
who said, raise it. Raise it.
I just locked
into
the
the
door.
foundation. We have had conspiracy
Yes,
theory.
you didn't write that down in the
You're so quiet,
form, right?
Senator. You are whispering, Senator.
You didn't put that back in on the form, right?
No, no.
Okay.
There we go. Mama's. I have been. My voice has been taken by the devil
I
himself.
know.
What a night. We have gone
Again,
from
sir, we really
conspiracy.
apologize.
Oh no. As I said before, you boys have been put in a situation that is beyond even the Lord himself. The devil is behind this, and no mere man can fight the devil.
More.
Understandable, my son. Not everyone listens to the word of the Lord. And I do not wish to be a church coming to your door, wasting your time. All I say is that we have saw a coming of the devil himself. And I tell you, boys, watch your backs, as the devil will play tricks on you. Will
User left your channel.
Destroy your life like it has mine today. I only thank God and Jesus Christ himself that I am able to walk away a free man today after the devil temptation at my lowest point in my life. And I thank you, boys, followers, and warriors of Christ, for freeing me from the shackles that the devil has laid upon me.
Nice answer. Yeah.
I'm so tired.
Not only you. After all that scream, of course I'm tired.
Understandable.
You talk too much.
Dude, I've never been more fired up in this game. I've literally, since I fucking started playing this game, I've never ever been arrested or jailed. I was actually gonna be a little pissed if I got arrested for something that I didn't do.
Baby snatcher.
You still have the 49 baby in his trunk.
I actually put 49 babies in my trunk.
Yeah.
49 Asian babies.
Asian babies, yeah. Because they look like Sky, that's why I add them.
Mr. Armstrong bag back in there. He had to go to sleep.
49 female, baby. That was funny.
Oh my god. Away, Satan.
What?
Oh
You
my
just-
god, he
you-
threw babies in the ground.
Okay, back to the cell. Back to the cell.
I swear to God, fucking 10-meter it.
So you're gonna kill 49 babies.
Yeah, he will.
Alright, I'm out, guys. See you tomorrow.
Have a good night, sir.
Bye.
Alright, I think it's my time too.
Alright, can you, before you go, can you let us out?
Of course. You know the door.
Weston, do you need, oh Jesus, do you need a ride back to the airport?
Yeah, probably. Thank you.
Alright.
User disconnected from your channel.
Thanks again. Bye-bye.